Hello everyone and welcome on this new gold signals video from Xtreme Trader. This is Sela speaking. Of course, before we go to the signals, I wanted to remind everyone about our fantastic results in the premium group on Telegram. These are our forex signals which we have sent on the premium group on Telegram, and as we can see, in just one single day we have made more than 254 pips of profits in just one single day. That's really amazing. And as we can see, the results of the last 4 days have been wonderful and full of profits. I mean, this is amazing, my friends. This is the quality of Xtreme Trader. This is what I'm very proud of, and this is exactly what Xtreme Trader is all about. So amazing, really amazing, and I'm very happy for the results, and I'm so excited for this week. I think everything is going fantastically well. So anyway, let's now analyze the gold and let's see what are the setups waiting for us for today and this week actually. Of course, as you know guys, these signals will be posted based on the 1 minute and 5 minute time frames. So they are basically scalping signals only. So we are just aiming like 10 or 15 pips only per signal. So let me just first of all analyze the gold on the 4-hour time frame to understand how the pair is gonna move this day at least. So the gold basically has finally reached 1720 price, and as you can see, the pair has reversed exactly from 1721.01. So let's see now what is the pair is expected to do for today. Actually, what I'm expecting is that the market is going to continue the fall, but however, we can still expect some pullback from the gold to retest that broken level of a resistance right here at 1728.21. First of all, this was previously the real level of the resistance, as we can see right here. And we can see here we had two false breakouts. Meanwhile, we can see that the very same level has become as a very strong support level right here. It was a strong key support level, and it was also a support right there. So that tail right here is the nearest one to that bearish breakout candle, which means we can expect from the gold to continue the rise for about 50 pips before the gold is gonna continue the fall. After that, of course, it's gonna be retesting that resistance trend line. All of that together tells us that the gold most likely is gonna continue the fall. I just want to move to the daily chart. Daily chart shows us actually a continuation in the bearish momentum, and most likely the gold, my friends, is gonna continue the fall till it reaches the lowest level of the support right here at 1696.61. Of course, we have to mention that 1700 is a very critical level for the gold, and usually these levels are hard to be broken out from. So most likely once the market reaches that level, we can actually consider buying the pair. However, now understanding that the movement actually for the gold for this remaining days of this week is going to be bearish till the market reaches that support, I'm going to give you signals to start selling the gold. So now going to the 5-minute time frame actually, since the 1-minute time frame so far is not so good, to be honest. We cannot see much right now on the 1-minute time frame. Better if we move to the 5-minute time frame. That's gonna be actually better. Alright, so now moving to the 5-minute time frame, let's now identify the very strong key support and resistance levels, and of course mainly resistance, since we are actually aiming selling the pair. So as we can see right here, we had a very strong key resistance level right here at 1725.60, but the market has already reversed on that level. That was actually a good deal, which we have already missed. So what is the next one? The next one, my friends, is going to be exactly right here. That strong key resistance level at 1728.03, it's actually going to be a good level to start shorting the gold, which means we have to wait for the gold to rise for about 42 pips before we can start shorting the pair. So meaning, sell the gold at 1728.03. However, for the take profit level, it has to be placed only right here at that strong key support level, which means we are actually aiming approximately like 22 pips. And of course, I have to remind everyone that the stop loss for these signals is just equivalent to the take profit level. If the take profit level is 25 pips, meaning the stop loss is also 25 pips. So the take profit level is going to be at 1725.70. I think that's going to be a good deal for shorting the gold. After that, the gold most likely is going to be respecting that strong key resistance, key support level. For one reason, that support has already become a resistance. Now, if we have witnessed right here a bullish breakout from that level of a resistance, and then we started shorting the gold from that level of a previous support and a resistance, then we can expect from the gold in the final formation here to create a false breakout. So that's going to be actually a false breakout, which means the market is indeed going to continue the rise till it reaches the resistance trend line, which we have talked about earlier, which means that this support most likely, and right here, is going to be respected again. In other words, we can actually buy the gold this time after bouncing from the resistance on that support at 1725.70. Guys, please be careful. Don't ever place here a buy stop order. Don't place here a buy stop, meaning if the market is gonna reach this level, you will buy with it. I don't advise that. As I mentioned earlier, the general momentum is actually bearish, but we are just scalping the gold, climbing its way toward that resistance level before it finally starts the bearish reversal. So again, if we started buying the gold right here, actually I need to draw for you the movement, which is I'm expecting actually. It's gonna move like this, and then the gold might reverse right here. We will be buying the pair at that level of a support, and of course the final level of the take profit level is going to be placed right here at that strong key resistance level, as we can see at 1732.80. That's going to be our take profit level, which actually that's a lot. I don't like to give these kind of signals for the gold. Let me just zoom in to show you the take profit level. It has to be placed exactly right here. This is the real level of the resistance, and this was a false breakout. So therefore, 1731.23 should be actually our take profit level, which means we are actually aiming approximately 55 pips, which is really good. So therefore, I'm expecting the gold to move just like that. And then the take profit level is gonna be 1731.23. Actually, I made a mistake here. I did not write the numbers of the take profit levels and the sell. So let me just write again. Sell. Actually, it should be okay. Okay. Let me just pause the video. Yeah, now it's more clear. I think this is the sell number 1, and this is the take profit level number 1 for this sell. And then we have buy number 2, and this take profit level is regarding this buy number 2. So these numbers are connected. So once you see these signals, you won't be confused. Now, for the next movement, which we are actually aiming to start shorting the gold, let me just move to the 4-hour time frame. Actually, it's a big mess. See, that's the reason. Actually, I don't like it. So we need actually now to move. Let me just let me open the gold chart in different chart actually. So actually, okay, that's gonna be hard for me to. It's gonna be difficult. Actually, I need to show you something. Let me just delete all these lines first. The problem here is that the lines actually mixing. I mean, I cannot really see. But however, looking at the take profit level and the 4-hour time frame, actually we need to change the take profit level. We are actually going to start selling the gold at 1728.03. And actually this was the previous support, as we can see right here. So meaning this take profit level is just not valid. The take profit level should be placed right here only. Let's just be realistic. I just like to give realistic signals. I hate giving something against my own analysis. So therefore, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Even myself got confused now. 1 second, guys. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Nothing to be confused about. The signals, my friends, since we are actually going to start selling the gold actually from 1728, that's going to be our take profit level of the buy at 1725.70, which means we are aiming 23 pips as well. So it's just like a zigzag movement. We are just aiming to get the profits as much as we can, or the pips as much as we can. So meaning we will just wait for the market to reverse right at that level, and then we will expect from the market to bounce right on that level of a support, and then the gold most likely is going to continue the bouncing right here, and after that it's going to continue the fall. And basically that's actually everything that I can get from the gold at the moment. Someone might ask me, but Salah, since you are actually selling the gold exactly at 1728, then why are you buying here? Keep in mind, guys, we are actually Yeah, I mean, the question is, why are you buying here? What if the gold is going to continue to fall? Then what's the point of buying right here? Since you want us to sell again from that level of a take profit level. Well, let me just tell you something, guys. We are actually just scalping the gold, meaning we are just aiming the reversals. Usually the market is gonna actually make a reversal, even for like 20 or 25 pips. These reversals are gonna happen anyway, and we can expect from the gold actually to be bouncing on that level for several attempts before finally start the bearish reversal. So that's the reason I'm sending you the signal. We are just buying the bounces of the market. I'm just telling you where the market actually might bounce or reverses upon this the pressure from the level of the resistance and the level of the support right here as well. So if you want, you don't really need to buy the market right here and just hold your sell position at 1728.03. Just hold your position, but however, if you want to make some extra profits, and hopefully all of us are going to do it, then we can start selling the market here, buying the market right here, and just scalp the market till the market reaches the same level of where we want to start selling the gold. I'm sorry, guys, the video has been long for no reason. I don't know why I made the video long 11 minutes. It's not necessary for just these two signals. And of course, I want to remind everyone that eventually selling at 1728.03 is actually gonna be a good idea. So eventually we can start sell the gold, and you can keep the trade running till the market reaches that level of a support right here at 1720.48, which means we're actually aiming not less than 73 pips. So that's gonna be, of course, our final take profit level. Let me just write it for you. Take profit level at 1720.48. So maybe I need to write for you also that we will have also again another sell number 3. Sell number 3 again at 1728.03 on the same level. So I hope it's not going to be. I hope it's not confusing to anyone. I'm just telling you my expectation for the gold, how we can actually expect from it to be moving, and of course all of that being based on the resistance trend line right here. So if you have witnessed any bullish breakout candle breaking out from that level of 1728, meaning of course that these signals are no longer valid. So anyway, let me publish this video very soon, and hopefully guys, it's gonna be a very good day, and hopefully all of us are gonna make a good profits. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.